fans. Vamos a empezar el episodio. Mientras tanto, ahí tenemos a Canalla, a Newell. Tengo ahora la transparencia atrás para que mi cabeza está flotando. Vamos a seguir puteando con este juego. Un final que no me causó gracia. El primer episodio. Son 6 creo, ya salieron 5. Así que vamos a ver qué onda. Vamos a ver si le terminamos esta semana. Anteriormente, previously, llegó Canetín. Bueno, mientras tanto se ponen al día con esto. No, nada eso.
The North Grove must never be lost. You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Roland.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Toma.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to
Ey,
take.
nos están costeando, grosso.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasher.
We don't want White Hill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ay, no, ahora
My
van a
lord,
ver el
if you
primero.
want a hostage, take me.
No puedo ver esto.
Ethan.
No.
Don't let them take me!
Yo estoy puteando, mal. No puede ser tan hijo de puta. Y que lo escribió también. Ahí se ve que como que estoy... Todavía no configuré bien la pantalla de atrás con esto que... Pero bueno. Acá tengo caramelos que no me gustan.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
It's blood.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though. This was probably a nice place before it was abandoned.
Looks like we weren't the first
Their
to rough up
loss is
the
our
place.
gain.
Habla al mismo tiempo. ¿Qué le pasa? Pipa. Pipa. Paz.
Fragrant.
Bueno. Vamos a...
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Este es el hermano
You should
de
feel
que
right
murió
out.
recién que vimos.
I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Yes.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog...
Okay.
Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
Oh. They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin, you can do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've got nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Oh, le pegué. Espera.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Creo que me sirva la...
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Te van a encontrar en 2 segundos.
Here. 400 dragons.
Ahí está.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bueno.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
La da diri son pasi. Do ebi me.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pollos menomichajos.
Bueno, ahora tengo que ponerme las pilas, no puedo leer. Voltea la mesa. Muy bien.
Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my story?
Ole.
Kill them! Now!
Dale.
More like.
Here's one.
Come on! Siccone no pass me! Come down.
hacha que agarré antes. La puta madre. Me voy a terminar corriendo yo, boludo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Igual no me gusta el tipo de acción así, pero esta es una cosa. Uy, se me... hasta que Windows se ponga correcto.
This is for Volantis.
Fester!
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Costi fakitis. Kubretis. Illimbonios.
Bueno, mataron a muchos muchachos de la
You know
legión.
what
Me
this
parece.
reminds me of?
That brothel in Novus.
Viene un rato mientras hace el ataque principal.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Tazal!
Che, ya me corrí.
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Este es el que mandé yo a
My
buscar.
uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Uf,
Come on.
no puedo descansar un segundo.
Malcolm!
Damn.
Hijo de puta.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Y se tiene que ir a la mierda. Bueno, eso fue un poquito. Qué lindo la expresión. Está Masto. ¿Quién más? Saluden. Ahí está. Antes saluda a Canetín. Mile. Canalla. Así empezó el primer episodio, que era tipo mucha acción, y ahora lo mismo. O sea, empieza con ese tipo de movida, al parecer. ¿Les anda bien? ¿Se escucha bien? Hay un easter egg que el otro día lo tío Abaddon está un tipo en The Witcher 3 diciendo pam pam para pam pam. Son los hijos de puta. Pam pam para pam pam. Estoy comiendo, saludo a comiendo, se mucho en la boca, decía. Yo voy a seguir comiendo dulces. ¿Está vivo eso? Ese no era el primero que le había... ¡Ay, qué asco! Tal vez era gusano. Este era el de...
Damn Foresters. That is so fucking far away.
¿Cómo sobrevivió?
That's far enough. I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again. No, This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. They're Forrester. Look at the... Leave. Now. Fine. I'll dump him in the river then.
Die!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that? Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself. Seven out.
What is it, sir?
Dale!
Still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Bueno. Este no había durado ni 5 minutos en la intro y era muy raro que aún... Llegó Drum. Lale of Thrones. No. A ver, no es que sé que estaba al principio de todo luchando y creímos que estaba muerto. El pibito de ayer, les digo, lo mataron. Por eso estuve puteando. Vayan a...
Come now.
Dale. A mi reacción del otro día, de ayer digo, lo estuve puteando. Por eso.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Ah, no puede caminar.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Droga. No, el pibito ese. Ahí en Twitch quedan grabados los capítulos. Después pasate a ver cómo voy puteando. Es casi el último. Ahora sí puse el gamepad y anda joya.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry.
Bruta.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
You're stronger than when I left.
2 years is a long time. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good.
Hijo de puta.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Se me parte el corazón, dice Millo. Hola Millo, ¿cómo estás?
It's been chaos here since he died.
Es muy triste todo esto. Posta. Yo ayer no podía
We
creer.
have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want
Bien,
to go.
todo tranquilo.
Can you even stand?
Probando.
They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
Only one way to find out.
Probando esto de la camarita que me compré ayer. Y el fondo transparente. Todo entre ayer y hoy.
I missed you, brother.
Contento con el resultado, más o menos. Estoy un poquito
You can do this, Roderick.
magenta,
I know
creo.
you can.
Vamos, vamos. Bien, bien muchacho. Ahora puedo jugar a la pelota. Ah, bueno, picado. Oh.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
El fondito es de cartulina. O sea, es cartulina verde. No es nada loco.
Why'd you do
Al
that?
principio pensé en una...
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Al principio pensé en una
No,
sábana,
but
pero
how's
ayer
it
los
so
chicos me
weak
dijeron, ¿por qué
already?
compras cartulina? Ah, sí, tenés razón.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Igual la configuré y tipo... La cartulina atrás tengo un biomo que está en el capítulo de ayer. Se veía el biomo
Everyone would
atrás.
be so glad to see you up. Though I think you'll find
Para
it
algo
much has
sirvió el
changed.
biombo ese viejo que tenía tirado por ahí. Bien, logro desbloqueado. Bueno, este que le mandaron ayer, no, ayer no, fue el otro día, al principio del capítulo.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Vamos a ver a Jon Snow. Sí. Bien acá. Creo.
Recruits at the gate.
Biombo es como una especie de palos entretejido de paja. Separador. ¡Claro! Ya no se usa eso. Esos son cosas re viejas. Estaba ahí en un galpón.
Your arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Yo voy a sacar.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
A este le mataron toda la familia, mató al soldado, que mató a la familia y lo culpan de asesinar a alguien de otro pueblo y nada que ver. Son los hijos de puta. Se fue al muro para no causar problemas en su casa.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Chicos,
nothing to say for yourself.
How
about you tell me why you
no quiero cortarles la...
You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Ahí está.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar.
No quería cortar el chiste, pero no existe Annie. O sea, es muy fácil darse cuenta que una chica no se pondría a hablar así.
Duncan Tuttle, Castellan
Igual no les voy a decir quién era.
Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
No, yo no sabía igual.
He goes
O sea,
on for a bit.
me di cuenta.
But then he asked us to make you a ranger.
Pero no sabía quién era en ese momento.
So you see, Tuttle, I know.
Lo siento por cortar
you.
su creencia. Ahora, mira, la única chica que tenemos acá es Mish. Y ella sí es de verdad porque la conozco.
If you say so.
I do.
La conozco, sé que
Start your
sos,
training in the morning. For today,
Annie no
you need
existía
a
ayer.
cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Bueno, vamos a hacer cosas de trabajo.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later.
No, primero el pibito llora.
You're dead.
Bueno, te tengo que... Es así, la verdad...
Try to make it quick.
No quiero... que tengan malas... Y bueno, lo extendamos esto, queda entre nosotros.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. When Lord Whitehill is about...
¿Estás en el grupo, Mishu?
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we...
Se pone pausa ahí y yo pongo... Ahí está.
have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Bueno, a ver cómo llegamos. Ahora
You know what else?
después te acepto.
No fucking wine.
Porque estás aceptado.
There must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
and he's leaning on a girl.
¿Cómo van a decir
Buried him with
eso?
the corpses. Forrester's a
Real
curse.
shame about your leg, my lord. Who gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Creo que son los soldados del pueblo vecino que decía que son los hijos de puta.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Algo invadiendo, digamos.
Move! Now!
Bien, tiene el huevo. Eso es lo que quería.
Go on then, my lord.
Bueno,
Let's go.
Agus tiró el revólver y se mató. A ver, espera, que se me fue el chat al toque.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Pregúntenle a la bola 8.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
¡Esa!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies,
Son
my
dos
lord.
pelotudos, van siempre se
The
están
Whitehills
peleando.
have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well,
Y toda la cara rota.
much has changed.
The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Se puso
Your
interesante la
betrothed
cosa.
is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
Detrás del mismo
She's barely
Rosa.
recovered.
Ay, no. Ay, no llegué a apretar.
He is recovered enough. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to
qué
Ireland,
pelotudo.
she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
La
Starve
convenceré
them
de
out,
tu
and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the
Ahora es
stables
una-
on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome
Eh,
dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
quiero vino.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
¿Estás jugando al... El Outlast lo pasé todo.
Gregor last
De
lit
una
his
sentada,
torches
una
when
vez.
his mother
Cuando
passed.
fuimos a...
Ironwood
Connie.
doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we
Habrán
light them
sido
for him.
6
and
horas.
Ethan. How is your song coming?
Menos. No dura mucho.
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Ah, no le ofrecí ayuda.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it
te
will
van a
honor
ayudar.
him well.
Por...
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira.
Por
Tyrells
meses.
hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't
Eh,
know
una vez
what
que te
will stand
acostumbras.
between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Yo también estoy haciendo los juegos, todos los juegos iguales. Siempre te aprecio a alguien.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
Menos mal que se murió el rey. Joffrey.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was.
Fui yo.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
No sé por qué poco robé el sello real, pero... Estaba ahí y dije, ya fue. También robé una llave.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Otra vez.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Este es lo que decidí en el primer episodio. Ahora lo estamos pagando.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Chao, Miyu, nos vemos. Y ahora tenemos el sello.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Sí, vas a hacer todo mal.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal. Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that stuff with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Increíble, ¿eh? Uy, se trabó todo, ¿qué onda? Ya está.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
Black ones.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes?
What? No! That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
¿Dónde estoy yendo?
You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
Hey, le cambié el mapa.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Capaz que agarrar una espada que estaba rota, ¿viste?
Get those dummies where I tell you.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Ah!
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest.
No sé para qué hacen esto. Esto no tiene nada de gracioso de gameplay.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
One less wildling?
You hit all of them. Nicely done. Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
A ver si le puedo convencer. No. Vamos a decirle por Gil. Vamos a sacar el caballo. Ese los dos Sanami. En el anterior sí mataron. Este es el segundo capítulo. En el primero sí.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If that thing hasn't frozen off.
Gotta be faster.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Cotter took it.
You little fucking thief. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
What the fuck?
No sé por qué es eso, boludo.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again. What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett knew about it.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
lied to me!
Is this what I can expect from you, Tuttle? On your first bloody day of training?
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrine.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
No saben buscar, boludo. Son unos tarados. Y bueno. Lento. Vamos a ver cuándo llega. Si llega Connie, ¿no? Debería retrasarse. Vamos, lentitud.
This way.
Acá estamos con la vampira que se corra.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place.
Ya, que nada amargada, vampira.
Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Borrachos.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine. So,
Parece que cuando estás re de garrón, tomando birra en la calle, no creo que te vea la cana.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Ay, por Dios.
You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever.
I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me.
It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Siempre pidiéndole
Sometime when
favores.
she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Of course, Sarah. Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Como le cambia
I'm
la
so
cara.
sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon,
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Y sí, boludo. Le das vino al chabón.
not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood.
Opa.
Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill
Interesante,
wishes
eh?
to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Genial.
My lady.
Sigue tomando el vino la otra. ¿Cuándo empieza el sexo? Dice bien. El sexo va a empezar en Until Dawn. Que yo sé que... hay. No sé si ya vieron gameplay igual.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant.
Sí, igual debería haber,
Like
pero
finding
no hay
gold in
nada
a
de
chamber pot.
sexo acá.
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Dice bien.
Ah,
Ahí quedé más o
well,
menos.
that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Yeah.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
Esto está muy complicado. Muy complicado. ¡Llegó Connie! Ahora te leo.
Consider the arrangement.
Esta parte es... Oh, bien.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Llegó a casa recién, Connie. Y también, gracias. Muero de hambre, ahora recién me doy cuenta que está Lale ahí. Claramente no lo vi con el cromo floating head. Me cago de risa. ¡Hola, Connie! Estoy flotando. ¿Le gusta cómo quedó? Estuve poniendo cartulina en el tiempo de atrás. Es una cabeza flotando. Estoy un poquito magenta. Pero bueno, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Después lo arreglo con Photoshop. Nada, lo arreglo con... Tiene que tener unas cosas. ¡Viola! Habla bien.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
Bueno, creo que ya termina esto. Tiene toda la pinta de que
If you're
es
to
la
save
última
your
parte.
house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was
Vayan
blind to that.
poniendo que, bueno, estoy terminando con esto, teloneando esto y que
And all
Connie
the companies around here are
viene a terminar de comer.
engaged.
Pero hay que postear, hay que postear.
What about
No
Croft?
posteo desde 8:30
One-eyed
porque
Croft
hoy no llego.
with the second
Bueno,
sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm
Croft,
pretty
Lara
sure
Croft.
he hates you, actually.
No.
dale,
He'll
dale.
help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? You didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Qué chongo que es esa mina. Terrible. Llega Vero hablando del rey de Roma.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
¿Qué pasó?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
¿Soy chiquito? ¡Uy!
Ponte renas. Yunkai Hronchos y Botagon Costoti da Orra.
No llegué a meterme. Justo me distraje. No sé si apreté justo en el último momento. Estoy con el gamepad ahora. Es la segunda vez que hacen esto. Es la segunda vez que hacen esto. Siempre hay que esperar. Igual en la tercera me la van a...
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad.
Estoy muy chiquitito.
We cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs.
Bastante grande en el...
Or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Acá se me agarra el quilombo. ¿Le revisaron la habitación a ella? Que es como una tarada. ¡Bra! Está bastante grande. ¿Cómo andás? Bueno. Alguien nos abrió la puerta. Ya fue, vamos a la carta de una. Dale, 2 horas.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
¿Tengo que seguir o va a ir sola? Bueno.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick?
Dos caras soy ahora.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
A ver, Belu, ¿vos qué opinás? ¿Te casarías con el mullido?
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
Chamullando like a boss.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Aww.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White-hilled soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
House Forrester still has many powerful allies.
Including the Tyrells, apparently. I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Lena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell you how betrothal stands.
Apologies, my lord. I tried.
The rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
loco?
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on.
Puta que lo
Get
parió.
on your knees.
Ah, las pelotas.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Ooh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Qué hijo de puta, boludo. Muy bien ahí. Concha su madre.
My lord.
Quiero leerlos, pero esto no para. Ah, puedo poner pausa. Voy a leerlos rápido. A ver. Desde Lale te plantaste. Bueno, estaba Julai y en pedo me caso, dice. Pobre pelado, lo sabe Belu, cómo va, calentando motores. Y vos, Connie, tenés a mano videos de gatitos, yo siempre estoy preparada. Hola, Luis. No tengo videos de gatitos, pero tengo videos tuyos, Julai, ¿what? Eso da más miedo que el juego en sí. Bueno, voy a servirme un vasito, bla bla bla. Puedo ser muy persuasivo, es el primo de Starks. No me acuerdo. Mándame saludos por detrás. Bueno.
I'm going to kill that man.
¡Sí! Carajo. Ah, no, aposta, vamos a matarlo. Me tienen las bolas llenas ya. ¿No hay nadie acá que haya pasado el 2? ¿El episodio 2?
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something.
Los dos están
But chances are,
igual,
I'd be dead too.
pero en la lama del orto.
Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Uff, te espera, Jones. No, no sabe nada. Hyoguma. ¿Qué opinan del coso? Ahí se mueve rápido.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
No sé cómo se cagan de frío ahí.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold. But you
No, hagan signo de admiración
Gotta
Ford.
get by fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Ahí está. Vamos, vamos, que ya termina.
I'm here, but where are you?
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Izquierda o derecha? Ay, no escuché. Izquierda. Ay, te parió, cuervos de mierda. ¿Es ese? ¿O es un guardia?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Buena, apareció.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier.
Ya va.
Did you leave me this note?
Te tiene que guardar ahí arriba.
I'm very glad you could make it.
Ya estás preparada, ¿no? Ya estás lista, ¿no? ¿Ya comiste?
I've been wanting to
¿Ya te
talk to you
bañaste?
for quite some time.
¿Ya te cambiaste el pañal? Ay, no llegué a apretar.
Conversation is easier when both people move their lips, Lady Mira.
¡Le pifié! ¿No ves que le pifié? Habla, dale.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
¡Ah! 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 ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? ¡Ahí está! ¡Upa! De pedo, boludo. Concha tu madre. Los dedos en el ojo, los dedos en el ojo. No, 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 no. No, no, el pibito no. Mátalo, mátalo. ¿Dónde está? Sí, 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 sí. Morito. Y ahora tiro el cuerpo en un matagusto y me voy corriendo. A los Hitman. ¡Salve, nene! Me salvé la vida.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What
are you doing here?
Oh, por Dios.
Yelling.
Dale, 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 vamos.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Freeport. No one will ever find him.
Good luck. And be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are ya?
El cuchillo, pelotuda. ¿Qué haces con eso? Ay, no sé si lo tengo que haber tirado. Bueno, acá está. A ver si se grabó. Dice arriba que se grabó. Que dice. El streaming no transmite el olor, que es bañarse, el invierno no existía. Claro, fue a jugar a la pelota. ¡Sucia! Ningún gol, pero buena defensa, excelente asistencia, voy mejorando. Menos reacción que una tortuga. Ah, cierto que ustedes están viendo cuando cae con la raqueta. Tomá, Julián se puso en el personaje. Ya creo que ya termina esto. Estamos. Llevo el terco. Yo quiero saber si alguno que está en el chat antes me tiraron la posta, me dijeron, che, te falta esto. Uma, ¿vos lo jugaste? No me acuerdo.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Ah, Mile, tenés toda la onda.
Roderick, I came here because...
Ya vas a ver vos.
I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made
quiero
me
saber
worry.
cuánto falta. Igual quiero que se grabe arriba cuando así se guardando.
Because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a trader like my father says.
Ya igual me dijo que está
I don't wish to
lista.
upset you, but
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right. But he is only a child. He feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course.
Yo quiero poner el ojito de esas cosas estúpidas PlayStation, dice.
This war has
Bueno, pero tiene...
You know that. We don't
Todo tiene sus pros y sus contras.
Hello, Gwen.
Está bueno poner las cositas,
Good to
todo
see
ese
you,
tema,
Talia.
pero...
I hope I can
O
count.
sea, le puedes hacer con una capturadora igual, todo esto.
Roderick.
Pero es cómodo, la Play, das dos botones y ya estás. A mí no me gusta igual que tenga el cuadradito ese en la Play, la verdad que ocupa mucho. Pero,
Come join the others.
pero es fácil.
He should be here.
Bueno, y acá
He
podemos
should be
controlar
with his
cuánta
family,
calidad le
But
metemos.
instead they send her.
Está en HD esto. En la Play no puedo poner en HD.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's
Está jugando a dos puntas.
I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed. Everything we clung to was ripped from our hands.
Si dura 2 horas clavado,
I can't watch
faltan
that
20
same
minutos.
fate before this family.
Y
Our house.
no empieza a las 8, empieza a 8 y
My
media.
children.
Our family is
Así
strong.
que cuando se aparezca el loguito de saving,
Many
saco.
men are strong, and still the night takes them.
Lo que tiene es que cada final es tipo, pegas así,
You must
así
be
que
ready to defend
mañana
yourself.
arranco,
Your body
hacemos el
may be
final
damaged, but your spirit
y seguimos
must
con el
be like
tercero.
iron. You let nothing stand in your way.
Veo
You
si hago eso.
understand?
Que lo quiero pasar toda esta semana.
If you have to murder every last White Hill down
Así
to
me lo
the
saco
base
encima
in their
antes de
beds. No matter what you must do.
Metal Gear.
It. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way.
Bueno.
I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be
Sí,
ready,
sí,
Mother.
dale.
Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with
Dale.
us. We are strong.
2 horas durará el gama.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Dale, muchacho. Apurá el funeral. Que alguien llame a ver cuánto falta, por favor. ¿Dónde está Razo cuando se le necesita?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man.
Qué lástima esto que no tiene cosas en Twitch, así ustedes votan esto.
I'm sorry.
Igual sería un quilombo.
I love you, father.
Ah, al final vieron el juego este de Martijar. Pasé 3 niveles. Me fue muy fácil después cuando lo te concentras.
My little brother.
Igual está.
You served this family well, though I was not there to see.
You would have been proud.
Ayame.
We honor Lord
Como una
Edward
cinta.
Forrester, my husband.
Tiene esa fiebre de la basura. Más respeto, che.
And our Lord Ethan. My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
Pasa que no entienden. El pibe ese, en mi reacción, la que posteé de hoy,
Father and son are returned.
es cuando mataron al nene. Viene el otro y clava una daga acá, de la nada, porque están discutiendo con el otro hijo de remil. Puta de voto. Ya está por terminar solamente. A ver. Quizás no tiene un buen final. Quizás es una cosa. Punto de los fiambres, ahí, acá. O sea, yo también lo quiero terminar porque quiero ese pichín. Cuando te meto la coca recién. No cené. Ahora voy a cenar mientras vemos a Connie jugar.
From ice we foesters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old God,
todos estos personajes son nuevos para mí. El tema es el primer capítulo que tenés que ver.
Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave, so iron rose anew.
Tampoco me emociona demasiado. Me sorprendió cómo lo mataron al chico y cómo te genera toda esta onda de querer matar a todos porque está todos en contra de tu casa y tenés al horno en la casa, así que... Pero canta lindo. No estoy llorando. Bueno. A ver qué pasa con esto. Lo que tardan los 6, por favor. Los loading, digo. Próximamente, sí, tenías razón, mamá, lo terminamos. Así que mañana continuamos tipo 8. Antes de Solita. Porque Solita va a ser streaming.
Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Mañana a la noche.
Griff Whitehill thinks to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else for you to be worried about?
What was that?
¡El dragón! ¡Oh, por Dios! Llora, maldita piedra. No, igual ya sabía que estaban muertos esos muchachos desde el principio, pero estaba muy linda la canción. Bueno, elegí el 23%, 70%, 48%. Ah, mirá, el 4% nada más. Esto sí todo el mundo lo hizo. Le clavó el cuchillo al guardia, todo el te lo tenía jurado. Bueno, muchachos, gracias por estar. Ahora sí, vamos a ver a Connie con